Alright, welcome back to another episode of Roguetech. You'll probably have noticed the thumbnail has changed. I felt like it was, needed since 3 out of the 5 units in the other thumbnail are no longer being used as our primary lance. So, yeah, new mic, new thumbnail, and still the same playthrough. So, it's been a minute. We have some mechs repairing. We have the Atlas, Sprint, Spectre, Wolfhound, and Owens available if we wanted to drop. No vehicles. But we do have 4 mechs. And we do have more than 4 mech warriors. So, are there any low skull missions? Oof. The only mission on this planet that isn't insane or for the clans is a 2.5 skull for Steiner. Can we handle a 2.5 skull with our B-Lance? I don't think so. I mean, the Atlas is solid. The Spectre is okay. The Wolfhound is pretty alright. The Owens is just a mech. Could we pull that off? 2.5 skull battle. It is in the jungle, so heat problems won't be as prevalent. I mean, it says there's just a lance. You know what? We're against the Free Ruzzlehog Republic, so it's not like we're against the clanners. And that also means I think I need more money than salvage. Let's see what our lance looks like, and then we'll... Oof. 1.5 skull lance against 2.5 skull mission with our B team pilots. I mean... Sure. Let's try. Why not? Who goes where? We know Face is in the Spectre. 4 more missions till he gets the Affinity, Signature, Invisibility, and Local ECM. Cool. Bulwark has -1 recoil and then another -1 recoil from Focus Fire. So that's -2 recoil. The Ultra Autocannon has a recoil of 2. So Bulwark will have no recoil in the Ultra Autocannon. Skyros has Cautious, so we don't want him on the Atlas. I might put him actually on the Owens, just so it's less likely to get absolutely wrecked. Starfish is just ex-military, has Bandit, okay. Warden, he has the Cult Shot and Offensive Push Accuracy. This is going to be a mission where we just try to kill things as fast as possible, so we're not really going to be doing any offensive pushing. So yeah, I think Bulwark will go in the Atlas so that the Ultra Autocannon has 0 recoil. Yeah, I think I'm going to put Skyros in the Owens, and then Starfish in the Wolfhound? Well, I mean, put Warden in the Wolfhound, why not? Why don't I have the option to deploy? Oh. Well, the vehicle pilot survived. Oh no, that's right. We have 5 mechs now, I forgot. So yeah. We don't have the 5th mech right now. So 1.5 skull lance, or 1.5 star lance versus 2.5 skull inner sphere mission. Let's go.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. Isn't this the first map we ever dropped on in the Warden Wolves campaign? I think it is. I think this is the first map we ever dropped on in the Warden Wolves campaign. Alright, so... They're definitely right there. I'm not seeing any signs of a support lance. So yeah, I think it's just 4-on-4 mech combat. I'd really like to drop on the high ground and in the cover there. Actually, there's the Atlas, Spectre, Wolfhound, and Owens. Alright. I don't think those are dead drops. Alright. What do we got? What do we have here?
Jungle? What the hell are we fighting in a jungle for?
So there's a VTOL and a mech.
Ready for orders.
They haven't moved yet, so I'll give them a chance to drop their spawn protection, then engage. Ooh, line holder. I mean, it's a little late in the game to start collecting medium mechs, but at the same time, it's a line holder. I love line holders. Okay, I can't see the line holder for sure, so I will wait. The VTOL I'll definitely be able to see no matter where he goes. So, oh, also leave in the comments if the audio is good levels, like if the game volume is good, if my mic volume is good. I'm still experimenting with the new mic and trying to get everything, you know, good. That's a big autocannon. Oh, it's a warrior. I thought it was a yellow jacket based on that autocannon shot. Alright, nothing too crazy. Let's just move forward with the Spectre. We see a goblin. So far, I'm very confident about this mission. Very confident.
I've got your back.
Do I take the low ground? Yeah, I think I'm going to take the low ground with the Wolfhound. Come around the side, try to find that line holder and get in his back.
Confirmed.
And lasers to the sky.
Commander?
Okay, the Owens I have no problem throwing right up in the front. I mean, 5 evasion's nice. I really hope they focus the Owens. Should be able to dodge a lot of fire. And considering he has -1 accuracy from his quirk, it's not a bad hit chance. And it was enough to take the warrior down. Amazing. So, my thought is the Atlas should be able to punch a hole in that goblin. Okay, so that's a forest fire. Smokey the Bear would be sad.
Ready for orders.
And I cannot get an angle unless I go way out here. Oh, why is my firing order all messed up? Weird. Do I position for the following turns, or do I just go and take the shot I can get? I mean, that's a pretty good hit chance. But my accuracy is going to be better on the follow-up turn.
Double time. Let's go.
So, I'll go for positioning this turn. So here comes the line hold. No? Oh, an Anubis. Those things have Pharaoh favors stealth. If I can get that, I will be so happy. It will make the Spectre so much better. Because otherwise, whenever I add stealth to the Spectre, it's going to have to drop the Pharaoh, and therefore save some tonnage somehow. Oh. I actually cannot get an angle on the line holder over here. Okay. I will hold off on the Wolfhound then.
Receiving you.
Spectre. Moving forward. And that's an SRM Goblin. The Anubis is already active this turn, that's why I'm ignoring it. Plus, the Anubis mostly does heat damage. So, as long as there's no other targets to follow up, he actually doesn't do that much damage on his own. So, if I take out the line holder and the Goblin,
Good to go.
then I won't really have to worry about the Anubis pretty much at all. Does that land me in the Spore Cloud? Yeah, that lands me in. So, Spore Clouds, if you move through them, then you get bonus, basically 2 free evasion. If you stand in it, you take an extra 20% damage. So, Spore Cloud's good to run through, not good to stand in. And for that reason, I'm going to reserve with the Owens.
Waiting for the shot. Waiting for orders.
Okay, here we go. Bulwark. Kill that tank.
On my way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. It survived.
Critical hit.
I did not expect that. Oh, 3 health.
How can I help?
Okay. Yeah, the Wolfhound actually I put in a really bad position. I didn't realize the line holder was going to move around back to climb up on the hill. 3 evasion.
Affirmative.
Please tell me that more than just the tag can shoot. Okay, good. As long as any of those hit. 1 hit. There we go, that should be it. Boom. I was going to say, there's so many damage instances, all it took is 1.
Receiving you.
I mean, I could get in his back. But the arrow 4 drops, I believe, after 1 turn. Yeah. So if I hit him with it right behind him, it's going to drop on top of me before either of us acts again. So, I think, did the line holder already act? I think the line holder already acted. So I'm actually going to Vigilance with the Owens and move.
Heading out.
Hopefully getting enough initiative to be able to run through the Spore Cloud and distract the line holder. That's... Oh, I do not want to fire the tag.
Copy that.
But that's the dream. The dream is I get to act before the line holder. The Anubis, and yes, I get to act before the line holder. Awesome. That is exactly what I needed. Oh, apparently you can go up and down right there. Oof.
I took a critical hit.
Okay, so that whole them not doing much damage thing, that only applies if they're shooting you from the front. But I'm able to shake off the stability damage, hopefully not get back-ended by the line holder, and hopefully he moves away from me. So yeah, if the line holder goes around behind the Owens, I'm pretty sure it's gone. Okay, that's probably a dead Owens. Oh, nice! He decided to instead fire indirectly at the Spectre.
Talk to me.
get in the back of the Anubis and give him a taste of his own medicine.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that stealth is putting in some work. I know I'm standing in the spore cloud, but,
Roger.
oof. Okay.
Ready to get it on.
I mean, I'm shooting past my own guys, but, yeah. That's fine, right? I mean, this should be super overkill. Let's go.
Firing full complement on the enemy.
Oh, I didn't see any stray shots.
Target neutralized.
And I'm actually really glad that arrow 4 tag did not hit. Because if it had, that would probably be a dead Owens.
Confirmed.
Now, assuming that twist pattern is correct, it is, and I can.
Affirmative.
Easy mission. They didn't stand a chance.
Mech destroyed.
Mission successful.
Alright, so drop costs, pretty much entirely the Atlas. The 3 light mechs didn't add much to the drop costs, so we ended up with 631,000 C-bills. The only damage was taken by the Owens, basically, and I'm totally fine with that. And we get a single line holder part. Okay. What else? Is there anything interesting? I mean, Risk MML. No. Artemis Battle Computer. Yeah, I'll take that. Fire Control Mark II. Beautiful. That's evasion ignore right there. And 1 gunnery, so. And tracker sensors. Wow, they had some good stuff in them. I have no tracker sensors. Okay. I don't think I have any tandem ammo. And tandem is really good, especially whenever you have as many SRMs as our Stormcrow does. Alright, so either the line holder part, which I think is the first line holder part we have, which is, you know, pretty much nothing, or the tandem ammo, or the tracker sensors. I think the tandem ammo is the most immediate upgrade, because that will allow our Stormcrow to just rip through tanks. Okay, we ended up with the Anubis part. Oh, I forgot to even look and see if the Ferrofibrous Stealth was there. Whatever. 2 warrior parts. Probably just gonna scrap them because, I mean, 25 armor. That's nothing. It's just gonna instantly get destroyed and be worth nothing. Sell the medium lathe. I probably shouldn't have done that. I don't have a massive surplus. I already have a 180 core. We got the tracker sensors. Plenty of LRM. Okay. I mean, I'm very happy with all the SRM ammo. Alright, and our repair costs are just about negligible. Well, I guess 24,000 isn't exactly negligible, but, yeah, it ain't much. And so bump the Owens down in priority to the very bottom. Spectre and Wolfhound as well. I was actually pretty impressed with how the Owens did, considering it's literally just something we threw together just to have a spare mech sitting around. So, here's the thing. We're on a planet that's controlled by Clan Ghost Bear. That's a problem if we're trying to fight Clan Ghost Bear. So I think I'm going to check the hiring hall, check the store, and then travel.
Receiving you.
Did we already? I think I remember already checking the store. Okay, I'm just going to assume I already checked the store because I recognize Rook. in the store, we have a bunch of random stuff that's all largely useless. I mean, incendiary LRM ammo is pretty cool. But, yeah, no, don't need any of that. So, the other reason we're traveling is because I did not like how many 5 skull missions I saw in the command center. And that's partially because we have so much mission variation, and a 4 skull planet is more likely to go up. I think I have it set to like something silly, like 5 half skull increments. So all it takes is 2 of those increments to get to 5 skulls. So that means the majority of missions on a 4 skull planet are going to be 5 skull missions. Oh wow, Clan Ghost Bear looks like they've been busy. There's a 3 skull planet, which is more what we're looking for. Clan Ghost Bear is there, but it's controlled by the Lyran Commonwealth. 25,000, 14 days? Yeah, let's do that.
By your command.
Oh, I forgot to see what kind of world it was. Hopefully not lunar, because some of our heat efficiency on our mechs isn't the best. Alright, and now we can take a quick look to refresh our memories. Oh, crossbow has something wrong with it. What's wrong with you? Ah, the AP Gauss Rifle battery got crit. Good thing it didn't explode. So we have our crossbow, which has to have a standard engine and standard structure. We have no choice. So, I mean, it's still pretty good. Pretty good. I believe it has a mask in it, and we do not have enough piloting to use the mask yet, so we want to get the crossbow pilot, which I believe is Buckeye.
Yeah?
She's still fatigued for 1 day, but we want to get her all the way to her secondary skill, which I think, again, I'm going to go with mobility, because that's going to let her get to use the escapist very, very well, especially on longer missions. In any case, so that's the crossbow. We have the Stormcrow, which I want to see about putting those tandem missiles into. Right now, it is mostly streak SRMs. Well, I say mostly. That's okay. So it's 24 regular SRMs, regular SRMs, and then 14 streaks. So, yeah, mostly SRMs, actually, with some streaks in addition. I'm actually curious, because I like the variety we have. We have Acid, we have Deadfire, LK, and Inferno for the regular SRMs. So I don't really want to take any of those away, but I would love to add... the tandem. And honestly, Acid should probably be on the arm because we're going to go through it first. Put the more specialty ones in the legs, because those are the ones we're probably going to have extra of at the end. Yeah. Anyway, what I was saying is, so we need to get a ton somehow. Already have Clan XL, can't change the gyro. We already have Indosteel and Pharaoh. So, as far as the weapons go, SRM-6 Valiant is 3 tons. SRM-6 Clan is 1.5 tons. SRM-4 Clan is 1 ton. Okay, so what if we do that? That actually hurts our heat a little bit, but we're still a heat delta of 2, which is totally fine. But then we have half a ton. That's 1.5 tons. What do we do with half a ton? Do we just invest in more armor? I mean, yes, we are giving up the double crit from the Valiant, but we're firing the same number. Oh, we're also giving up a little bit of damage, because this is... Oh, it's 9 damage times 6. As compared to 8. So we're only losing 6 damage. But the big thing we're losing is the times 2 crit. Is it time to just drop both SRMs? That would give us an extra 2 tons. One of which we could use for another SRM4, and 1 ton we could use for another clan double? Yeah, clan double heatsink. Which would bring our heat delta to 4. But we would be firing 4 extra missiles. So that's an extra 32 damage, and we'd be giving up 12. So we're doing more damage, we're applying more tandem or inferno or acid or whatever. Our heat is still fine. Now the question is ammo, really. So that would make it 6, 12, 24, 28. So instead of guaranteed 4 shots per bin, it would be more like 3 shots per bin. No, it would be like 3.5 shots per bin. I don't feel like doing the actual math to see how many times we'd be able to shoot, but we've also added a ton of ammo, so I'm actually completely fine with that. So even if rounding down, or I guess rounding up the number of missiles we're firing, rounding down the amount of ammo, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 shots. We have plenty of ammo. I think we just made it better. Also, in the comments, somebody pointed out that we have an Advanced Optics Mark III on a short-range mech, which is absolutely true. Because we have that Advanced Optics Mark II floating around on one of the other mechs.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Which mech was it? That's Advanced Zoom. We want the Advanced Optics so that the Stormcrow has night vision. The improved fire control system gives the Phoenix Hawk night vision, which is why the improved zoom, or why the advanced zoom is fine on him. Centurion has Mark III. The Atlas has Mark III. Wolfhound has a UAV. Spectre has nothing. I could have sworn we had a Mark II floating around. Oh, right. The gyro got destroyed on the Owens. Repair that. Alright. 0 days, 0 cost. Love to see it. Okay. Alright, cool.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I mean, until we get stealth on the Spectre, I'm really hesitant to add any more good stuff to it. I'm actually kind of tempted to rip the good stuff out of it. It's just taking us so long to find stealth. And I think by the time we get the stealth, we're going to want to put it onto a medium mech instead. So let's look at the Spectre and see... I mean, at this point, it would just be attempting to mitigate risk. So, drop the clan double heatsink kit for a regular double heatsink kit. Drop the clan double heatsink for a regular double heatsink because we're not slot locked. The Guardian ECM saves us half a ton. Do we have a regular... No, we don't have a regular Guardian ECM. But we do have a C3 unit. And honestly, as soon as we rip out that Clan Guardian ECM, there's nothing super valuable on this mech anymore. So yeah, I think I'm going to replace the Guardian ECM with the C3 unit. So at this point, if it gets destroyed, yeah, we'll lose an improved fire control system and the range sensors and the SLDF cockpit, but like, I'm kind of fine with it. So... Alright, we have ripped out the good stuff, and now that Clan Guardian ECM can go into a mech that does not already have ECM. You know, medium or heavier.
On it.
Do we have ECM on the Atlas? I think we have ECM on the Atlas. We should. Oh, we have a regular Guardian ECM. Huh. What would we do with half a ton? I mean, is there half a ton of ammo? Yes, there is actually half a ton of ammo. Done. In a heartbeat, done. Guardian ECM Clan. Oh. No, we do have enough slots. Awesome. Or if we get another half ton, we can put it in another battle computer. Like a battle computer ballistic or a battle computer energy. Or maybe just a battle computer gunnery. So which would I prefer? More accuracy or more staying power? What is a half bin of UAC 5? That's 7 shots. So that would bring us from 7.5 alpha strikes to 11. Alpha strikes with the UAC 5. However, we would still be limited to 8 shots with the Gauss. I'd rather have the Gauss rifle fire more. But I don't have half ton of Gauss ammo. Okay. Half ton. Half ton. I mean, do I just strip the armor down a little bit? I could also use it for another heat sink, which would reduce our heat delta to 14 from 20. But I mean, that's still turning one of the ERPPCs off every other turn, basically. I mean, we'd be able to fire like 2 and then turn it off for 3. Or maybe that's backwards. Maybe we'd be able to fire it. I don't know. It's... Yeah, one heat sink isn't going to make the difference. If we had a battle computer heat, on the other hand, that would be a no-brainer. Oh, that's what we should totally... That's what we should totally prioritize if we get a chance at it. I still remember that I passed up a battle computer heat. I think that was actually, yeah, that was the one that I messed up and wasn't recording. But I got the Ultra Autocannon 20 ammo. I picked ammo over a battle computer heat because I thought we already had one in the Atlas. But honestly, battle computer heat's just so good. I should have just grabbed it. I should have just been like, oh, randomly roll for the ammo. I don't care. Yeah. But for now, I think we will put... See, battle computer energy doesn't make a ton of sense because we're not firing both PPCs every turn. But at the same time, battle computer ballistic doesn't make a ton of sense because we run out of ammo. So I think instead of stripping armor, I am just going to include another half ton of UAC 5 ammo. Yeah, I'll put it in the other leg. Sure. So, theoretically, this should be fine. And if we get a battle computer heat, then we can reassess. Or if we get Clan Gauss, Clan Ultra AC5, which I would love to have, then we can reassess things. But for now, this is how we're going to run it. We have a little bit more staying power. Cool. Just, yeah, it's just a flat-out upgrade.
Logged and noted.
Alright, Phoenix Hawk. I mean, it works. It works pretty well. It has a watchdog suite. It's got all sorts of heat sinking. I think a gyro upgrade is all... Yeah, we're not using an ultralight gyro on a short-range mech. Or not short-range, but a quick little get-in-your-face mech. But if we had an extra-large gyro, absolutely would throw that in. Dreadnought, something like that, sure. But no, for the time being, I think that's that. Yeah, for the time being, that's the Phoenix Hawk. Centurion. Okay, Centurion has Guardian and Active. Awesome. I mean, we have another Fire Control Mark II. Fire Control Mark II gives the same gunnery that the Clan Fire Control gives, but it also gives an evasion ignore and grants breaching shot. So, yeah, let's do that. That actually also gives us the option, if we wanted it, to start bringing battle computers on the Centurion. Actually, what's our heat efficiency like? Pretty good. We're actually overcooling. Oh, right, we're overcooling because we're running a rack. So it's actually 18 heat, not 9. So we're not overcooling. Okay, we actually have a heat delta of 3. I've got to keep that in mind. So we have a heat delta of 3. Okay, I was about to say I could drop a heat sink and throw in a battle computer, but actually, we don't have another inner sphere large laser. Oh, that's right, inner sphere large lasers are 5 tons and only do 45 damage. Because the Centurion isn't able to get in super close, so we have to keep that in mind. But it has 2 energy hard points. Okay. I'm thinking. Max range 600. Max range 600, which the ER... that reminds me, do we have half a ton of standard? No, we do not. I would love to have a half ton of standard instead of ER, just so that it doesn't have the damage penalty, but it's fine. Yeah, because I'm thinking if I drop the large laser, which generates 45 heat, and put in 2 Clan ER mediums that generate 40 heat total, then I'd save 5 heat, which means we'd be overcooling, and I'd have 2 tons. And it's about the same engagement range as the ATM and the rotary autocannon. So yeah, let's do that. It's more damage at slightly shorter range, better cooling. So yeah, we now, considering that the rotary autocannon when firing times 6 is an extra 9 heat, that means that we are actually at 76 heat, so we're overcooling by 2, which is amazing. So we never have to worry about the Centurion slowing down. And that also frees up 2 tons for battle computers, which allows us to bring a battle computer ballistic for the rotary autocannon and a battle computer gunnery because reasons. And we just made the Centurion better. A lot better. Yeah, I think we just made the Centurion a late game mech. Now, if I could get a Clan Rack 5. Yeah, that would be interesting. Okay. Now, obviously, if we lose the Centurion, I'm going to be very, very sad. We have loaded it up with so much good stuff. But that's the risk you take when you drop on a mission. So, yeah, we increased the damage we dealt by 5, increased our accuracy by a ton. I mean, yeah, that's +1 evasion ignore and +1 accuracy, as well as an additional +1 gunnery, because the fire control still gives the 1 gunnery the fire control standard did. Yes. Yes, I like it.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Alright. So now we've got our 2 backliners that are getting really decked out. We've got our 2 frontliners, and then our, frontliner that... Honestly, I can't really consider the crossbow a frontliner until we get that mask online. Once we get the mask online, the crossbow will absolutely be a nasty little backstabber. It'll be glorious. Speaking of... Oh, Buckeye's still fatigued. Okay. Whew, that was a lot. So... We're done with the Centurion. The Stormcrow. We want to put the fire control... not fire control, the advanced optics in. And save the Advanced Optics Mark III for a longer range mech. We do have an Advanced Optics Mark II, right? I could have sworn we had an Advanced Optics Mark II. That is so weird. Advanced Zoom Mark II. UAV. Because even somebody in the comments said that we had an Advanced Optics Mark II floating around. I was pretty sure when I bought the Advanced Zoom Mark II that there was an Advanced Optics Mark II that I bought as well. But I'm not seeing it anywhere. That's weird. That's really weird. Huh. Okay, well, I guess I'll put the Advanced Optics Mark III back in the Stormcrow then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, our heat efficiency isn't good enough for the Pirate Fire Control system. It's not good enough. Then again, if we drop the SRM4, let's just play with this for a second. And then another heatsink. Which actually, do we have any +2s? Yes, we do. So I could actually drop that one and put that in. So that would be overcooling by 1. The ammo would last a little bit longer. We would be losing out on 32 damage. But we'd be getting +1 accuracy and +1 evasion ignore. Instead of just 1 gunnery. Before we commit to that, I need to see if the mech warrior that pilots the Stormcrow has minus is it Bronzite? Stormcrow, no. Buckeye, no, she's the crossbow. Bulwark, no. Face is the Spectre. He's almost there. Falcon is the Atlas. Hacker is not anything. Hardball is the Stormcrow, and he does have ex-military. Oh yes. We're doing it. Oh yeah. This Stormcrow is going to hit hard. It is going to be super accurate. It will be missing, I think it was 24 damage. Or was it just 12 damage? No, it was just 12 damage that we lost from dropping the Valiants and taking the SRM6 clans. But yeah, dropping that, putting in that, and Pirate Fire Control System. So we've negated the recoil with the ex-military quirk. So we lost a gunnery, but we gained +1 accuracy and +1 evasion ignore, on top of his reckless that already gives him 1 evasion ignore. So yeah, this is going to be a super accurate mech.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah, and traveling to Ikar, 6 days, 2, 3, yeah, we'll be done in plenty of time. Alright, financial report.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Okay. Okay. And... okay. 4 days till we get there, and then we drop on another mission.
Got that job you asked for, Commander.
Let's see, do I want to lose morale? Huh. Okay. I mean, no lasting consequences is no lasting consequences, so that's cool. Yeah, 2 days, 1 day, and we have arrived. Okay, so this is a poor world, I remember that much. What else is going on? Most of the surface covered by water, sweet. So then worrying about our heat management wasn't such a big deal. Navigation.
Hello, Commander.
Okay. Here we go. Agriculture, aquaculture, battlefield, high gravity, inner sphere level civilization, moderate population, moons, poor, recreation, water world. I'm happy with it. Let's see what the store has. Probably not much on a poor planet. Advanced Zoom Mark 1. An Exchanger. I mean, it's only an Exchanger Plus. But it's an Exchanger.
New equipment.
And that's an IFF Jammer. Okay, we're gonna go scrap some stuff. I want that IFF Jammer in my mechs. Scrap the Anubis. Scrap the Warrior. Scrap the Pirate Piranha. Are we past mediums? Are we just gonna focus on heavies? I mean, we still might take lower skull missions. This is not clan. Yeah, we're gonna still take missions against, you know, the clan and lower skull missions with our B team, but I think for the most part, unless it's, you know, a juicy medium mech like a 55 tonner, we're gonna be focusing on trying to get heavy and assault mechs. The Sentinel. I don't think that's a clan mech, so I'm gonna scrap it. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have, like, no scrap value. Oof. How much is the IFF Jammer? The IFF Jammer is 325,000. I don't think we're getting there unless we have... Yeah, we'll sell that. I mean, -1 accuracy, kind of rough. I mean, I'd honestly rather bring an Innersphere medium laser. Just because the heat, like, 26 heat is so much, and it's only 40 damage. It's max range 360, so, like, you're not gaining any range, you're just gaining 15 damage and almost 20 heat. Oh, for the -1 accuracy penalty. The medium improved heavy laser can explode. And again, it's, you know, it's double the stability damage. But it's 26 heat. So I think I'd rather have the money, honestly. Magna, 25% increased damage and heat. So 10 damage less than the heavy laser, generating less than half the heat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly my point. 4 times 3? Wait. Oh, is this the weird one that fires, like, tons of times? Instead of... Yeah, I think the medium pulse laser Magna is the one that fires 4 times 3 times whatever. Yeah, 4 times 3 times 3. So 16 heat for 36 damage, but it's spread over so many damage instances. And honestly, pulse lasers aren't the best at critting. So that's just super splashy for no reason, and it's worth 30,000, so I'll take the 30,000. I really need to get a Narc launcher back in one of my mechs, but I'm waiting for a good medium scout mech. Especially since we have the Stormcrow. A Narc launcher would be amazing in combination with the Stormcrow. We'll have to think about that. Regular PPC. The SRM-6 Valiants, I like. If I had the tonnage for them. Case, we're never going to use Case. I mean, yeah, Case is good. Case 2 is really good because it drops the ammo explosion amount down to 5. But I'd rather just keep the ammo on a safe side and try to play more safely than spend tonnage on making sure that if an ammo explosion happens, that it's not as bad, because it's still going to be bad. Clan cockpits. +1 gunnery. I mean... Oh, we have 3 clan endos. There we go. Come on, load. Oh, I was already in this store. What am I doing? Yeah. There we go. IFF Jammer Mark II.
Available.
Now to figure out which mechs to put the stuffs into. We already have Clan Exchanger and Advanced Optics on the Atlas. We have Advanced Optics, and we're putting an IFF Jammer on the Centurion. Ooh, or do we... Yes. We could put the Exchanger on the Centurion. Honestly, that's not that big of a deal. Oh, right, because we're running pretty cool weapons. I mean, what would we even do? So that's probably 8 now. 8 heat extra if we fire times 6. So that puts us at 69. Which means we would still be overcooling. And we would have 2 tons. But we don't have any more battle computers. We already have Guardian and Active Probe. 'Probe. 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 ' we already have 60 shots of the Rack 5, so that's 10 rounds of firing times 6. I don't even think we have any more tonnage, or any more Rack 5 ammo. So even if we wanted to add more, we couldn't. So no, I think it's the IFF jammer. I think the IFF jammer is going to go into the Centurion. Put those back. Alright. There's that.
Log and note.
And then
Too hard.
the Phoenix Hawk. Or the Stormcrow. What is the Stormcrow running? Yeah, Stormcrow already has an exchanger. Crossbow, maybe? How much heat are the AP Gauss rifle batteries? 8. Okay, so 16 when they're firing times 6. I mean, it's not using its other specialist slot. The Atlas is already using, so the only medium or heavy mech we have left not using a specialist slot is the crossbow. So, if we put in the exchanger, and we drop the heatsink, because we definitely don't need it anymore. We're overcooling by 10, firing at times 8 instead of times 4 would be an extra 8-ish heat, so we're still cooling perfectly. Oh wow, we've got Inner Sphere, Beagle Probe, and Guardian. Huh. So that's 1 ton. But what would we do with 1 ton? Bring another medium laser. Yeah, There's the Advanced Optics Mark II. Okay. Okay. But this is a kind of short-range mech. I mean, yeah, the AP Gauss rifle battery has a max of 390, but it's only really effective to 240 because the damage fall off. So this thing wants to be in 240, which means it wants to be even closer, I think. Or am I losing my mind? Is the Stormcrow SRMs are 360? Yeah, that's what I thought. So, I mean, they're both short-range mechs, so it doesn't matter that the Advanced Optics Mark II is on the crossbow. Or, wait, where's the mask? Did I take the mask off? Right, I took the mask off because nobody can run it right now. Or was it a different mech I put the mask on? Ah, it's been too long. I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, the IFF jammer would also be good on the crossbow. Okay, let's think about this one more time. Whew. Alright. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'm being really indecisive, I know. So, the IFF jammer increases sensor and sight range for the lance. Gives +1 initiative. Oh no, that's the slick sweep. I was going to say, that doesn't sound right. There we go, IFF jammer. It's just ECM penalty of 2 on enemy sensor checks. So, yeah, actually, I would rather have that on the Centurion. Because, yeah, I mean, it's not like, unless, no. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with this. IFF jammer here. Especially since there's so much good stuff on the Centurion, I really want to protect it. If it was bringing heavier or like higher heat weapons, I would definitely say yeah, let's do that. But tossing an exchanger on here just for the fun of it doesn't seem smart. But I mean, it does let us drop the heatsink. And then, what do we do with that? I mean, it's a ton. How many tons is the mask again? 2.6. I mean, yeah. I honestly have no idea what to do with the ton. Why do we have 0.9 and we have 0 back armor, or 5 missing back armor, and actually 5 missing here, and 5 missing there? Huh. Whatever. So we have 1 ton. Maybe a Exostar medium laser? Oh, that's right. It only has 2 hard points in the side torso. But it has a hard point in the leg. Why does it have a hard point in the leg? Whatever. It's 11 extra heat. So now we're heat neutral until we start firing ×8. Am I okay with that? I think I'm okay with that. What we really need is more ER small lasers. Or clan ER smalls specifically. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Plus we're on a water world, so a little bit of excess heat's no big deal. Okay, actually, just out of curiosity, 66 versus 74. Okay, so that's 8 more heat for the medium clan than it is for the medium Exostar. So it's only really taking 1 heat off of the medium laser beyond what it already takes off the Exostar. Which makes sense. 10%, that's 11, so -1, and 20, so -2. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright. Yeah, sure. We'll do that.
On it.
Alright.
Let you know when that's done.
We'll wait 1 day.
Job's done.
And now we'll drop. So what kind of mission are we going to take to get our money back? Okay. Not loving to see the half skull and 1 skull missions. So do we fight clan, or I mean, can we fight clan actually? Okay, solo duel. 4 skulls solo duel. Can the Atlas win a solo duel? Am I willing to drop on a mission without the Atlas? Because that's good money. Like, that's really good money. For a single mech to have downtime. And it's usually some really good salvage. Okay, last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check the barracks. We're going to get our mech warriors as tip-top shape as we can. Falcon and the Atlas. I'd really rather him get Warlord. Or actually, Controlled Burst would be really good considering we're overheating so much. And the Jam Chance multiplier on the Ultra Auto Cannon. The recoil's not necessary though, because he already has military and the focus fire. I mean, unless we replace the UAC 5 with like a UAC 20 or something, but the Atlas is too slow for that. Yeah, I think I'd rather put Warlord on him, on the Atlas. and just fix the heat management by getting better stuff. Bronzite was on the Phoenix Hawk. I mean, 2 piloting versus waiting for the extra initiative, and yeah.
Aye, aye.
Buckeye was on the crossbow, need to get her piloting as fast as possible. Bulwark, he's just a spare pilot right now, but apparently he's the B team's Atlas pilot if needed. Face is the Spectre pilot, not using him right now. Hardball is the Stormcrow pilot, right? Yes. And can't get any more gunnery or tactics. I mean, Guts is good, considering he has ammo in the arm, and whenever ammo gets crit, there's a Guts roll to see if it explodes, and also when he's overheating, there's a Guts roll to see if it explodes.
Standing by.
Alright, Skyros, is he one of my main? Donar. No, he was one of the vehicle pilots. Okay. He is the cautious one, right. Squire's just in the simulators. Starfish is okay, but apparently has not dropped on any missions. Warden has dropped in the crossbow. Oh yeah, wasn't Starfish going to be the crossbow pilot now? I don't know. And then Zed in the Centurion. I mean, yeah.
What's up, boss?
I don't remember. I really don't remember. Alright, we'll just figure it out. But first things first, I think I am going to do that duel. Where is it? I think I am going to do the duel. I mean, that's 500,000 sea bills against a pirate. A single pirate. Yeah, the Atlas will be fine. But not with Bulwark. With Falcon. Alright, here goes nothing. Hopefully we didn't make a terrible mistake.
Command interface initiated.
Is that a stalker?
This reminds me of my childhood. Back on the farm.
It's a stalker. Huh. Pretty sure Atlas beats Stalker. Especially when Stalker misses everything. So, 3 damage. Okay, so... move for best hit chance. Yeah.
On my way.
1 evasion, pretty good hit chance. Sure.
Affirmative.
If I can get into the water, I can just keep firing on my PPCs. Okay. That's damage. I'm pretty sure those are clan LRMs.
I await your command.
I am unable to get into the forest unless I sprint. And that gives me obstructed line of sight.
I'm walking here.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep walking towards her. And unloading. Okay.
Hope we can.
Could our Atlas be better? A little bit. Is it already amazing? Yes. Yes, it is. Took very minimal damage. We could either take a part of a stalker. Oh, he's just a regular LRM-20. Why was it only doing 4 damage? Huh. Weird. Yeah, it looks like we're taking a piece of a stalker. Wow. That's some horrible salvage for a duel. Selling that, and selling that. Okay, well, we got some money real easy. So 20,000 sea bills is our repair cost. 4 days that the Atlas will be out, so that'll give us time to drop on another mission. But we'll do that next time. That's been your episode of No, I'm not going to drop on those 2 short little missions and call it an episode. We're going to play another one. We're going to play another one right now. I have to at least be on missions as long as I spend in the mech bay, right? There's a lot of duels on this planet. But yeah, I'm not dropping any duel without my Atlas. Like, the Atlas and Centurion together could probably wreck just about anything. That's a 3 skull recovery. Again, I'm not looking at the 5 skull because we don't have the Atlas for this mission, so I'm looking at the 3 skull. And local government, yeah. I mean, that's 120,000 sea bills per salvage. Is the planetary government gonna bring anything worth having? I think the better question is, how much will I regret it if I don't go? Like, that could be a whole mech. And I would only be getting 250,000. No, I'm gonna go for it. We're nowhere near the financial report, so we're not desperate for money yet. So, we have the Centurion, the Crossbow, the Stormcrow, the Phoenix Hawk, and let's go Wolfhound. Alright. So Zed in the Centurion. Hardball is in the Stormcrow. Buckeye is in the Crossbow. Bronzite's the Phoenix Hawk? I think Bronzite's the Phoenix Hawk. And then we'll just get Warden some more experience. Alright, here we go. 3rd mission of the day. Let's not get too accustomed to this, but it did feel really weird starting off and playing a really quick mission, then spending so long in the mech lab, and then dropping and playing another really quick mission, so... Oh, there's 2 points. Ooh. That means there's 2 enemy lances. We can't really come at this one. Can we come from behind? No, we cannot. Alright, so let's try to handle this tactically and go at them one at a time. This ridge here should block line of sight from the 2nd target zone. So we don't want to drop here where they can both shoot us. We want to drop over here where we can fight one, then the other. Let's see. But we also want to drop somewhere where the Atlas doesn't have... Oh, we don't have the Atlas. That's right, we can drop a little bit further back then. Because we mostly have short-range assets. Do we want to drop along the road then? No, we'll drop over here. We'll stick to the plan of divide and conquer. Alright. We should have visual of the first lance right now.
Oh, great. Trees,
Yeah.
my favorite.
Seriously, I waited. I waited after it loaded, and still the graphical glitch. So, sorry for the fuchsia mechs, but, okay. I guess I'll just have to wait longer.
What do you need?
What shot? A cyclone? Okay, so there's a warhammer. I gotta be a little Hecaton chairs? What? What is that? Okay. Oh, and my mouse cursor is doing the weird thing. Awesome. I think I've been running the game too long. I think this session has gone too long. Yeah, no, I want to wait until the turn 16s go. Okay, so there's a panther. Not too worried about that. Something else over there? Or was that the panther? I don't know.
Holding.
Come on. Get to turn 16 already. So I think I heard a tank roll.
Delay. Okay. Let's see what happens.
Alright. Finally they're gonna move, and I'll have something to shoot at. I mean, I guess I could have started shooting for the little guy over there, but... Huh. Just, standing and bracing, huh? Okay. So, the Warhammer needs to go.
Light damage, Commander. Were you trying to attract my attention or something?
What exactly was that?
More practice.
I mean, I'm pretty sure...
Just a scratch, Commander.
Pretty sure the missiles were just swarm missiles. Nothing too crazy. But those lasers that it fired... What were those? Is that a hyper? Didn't look exactly like a hyper. Yeah, probably not going to be able to fire much of anything this turn. It's fine. Yeah, the fact that it didn't shoot actually... Is it a light mech? No, it's medium, right? Or is it... There's no way that's heavy. 105... Oh, actually, it very well could be heavy. I was looking at the armor amount. 130 armor is like nothing, so... What is it carrying? Yeah, I'll fire ×4 to save the heat, because if I go... Yeah, as I go up, it's no longer heat neutral. But it's heat neutral as long as I just fire ×4.
Take this.
So I think until I get a good chance for crits, I'll just fire ×4.
Yes.
Alright.
Let's roll.
Cover, 3 evasion. And we no longer have the crit, so... Oh boy. I really need to do something about this in the mech lab. All that time I spent in the mech lab, and I didn't deal with that. I mean, 15%. Do I even use the ammo? It has so little armor. No, I'm just gonna fire the streaks.
Guns on target.
Alright, some of them hit.
How can I help?
Alright, and here we have the light mech
Clear the way. I'm coming in fast.
running in with its pew-pew lasers.
All weapons are go.
And one little hit.
Receiving you.
I know I'm dumping all of my shots on a brace target. I know. I'm aware.
Double time.
But at the same time, I'm kind of worried about what it carries. Don't want to run into jam chance. Then again, I can potentially crack this thing open and kill it. That's a lot of damage that I'm sending its way. That's more than enough to rip off the side torso. Oh, and that, if I fire ER, I have double the hit chance. Yeah, let's do that. Like I said, that thing had, like, paper-thin armor for some reason.
How's it going?
I'm really curious when I see the loot table what it's gonna have. Like, what kind of equipment it had in it. Phoenix Hawk, you don't have tandem, but the Stormcrow does. Stormcrow's gonna go deal with whatever that is. And Phoenix Hawk no longer has a large laser. Oh, it does still have a large laser. I took the large laser out of the Centurion, right? Yeah. 27, 25, 22, 19. So going with hit chance, and coincidentally, it's the target I'd rather destroy. But of course, very little is going to hit anyway. Okay, so secondary lance seems to be fast movers coming up. Got some vehicles in the outskirts.
Standing by.
If I could get into the cover here, I would absolutely sprint in and start doing things. But since I can only get 3 evasion and then get close range, I would actually rather just see if they're going to come closer to me.
And watch out.
Again, the only real, like, long-range-ish mech we have is the Centurion, and it's not even that long range. We've built a very short-range lance other than the Atlas. Like, everyone runs around just, What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Was that the Cyclone? That was a headshot. What? With a single laser weapon.
What is it already?
Was it the large heavy laser? Wow, that's unfortunate. So, I'm gonna kill that thing now.
On my way, Commander.
Oh yeah, the Stormcrow is gonna go deal with the vehicles with his tandem. Well, whatever. Not dead.
Crippled them, Commander.
Pretty torn up, but not dead. Yeah, that was... You know, I should have really just appreciated the, quick missions and called it a day. But then again, I don't feel like there's anything tactically I could have done about a lucky headshot like that, so... Here's hoping Buckeye didn't die and we still have the crossbow? Wait, did the crossbow even have anything important in its head? Huh. I don't think it did. Also, that vehicle seems to have, like, no accuracy. Oh, it wasn't a vehicle. It was a Thunderbolt. Okay.
Orders.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish off the crossbow while I can. Oh, I've taken some stability damage. I do not have vigilance. I should have walked.
All weapons are go.
Alright. So no more large improved heavy laser to the face.
That's one less hostile on the field.
God, that was crazy. And very unfortunate. But hey, at least it was Buck,
Weapon system done.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry about the vehicle in the background. I know that's very distracting. So, only a laser... only a couple medium lasers and just an arm.
Receiving you.
I was about to be very, very concerned, but no need for concern yet. But we do need to start bringing targets down quickly. Oh. Yeah, 2 large improved heavy lasers. Well then.
Location confirmed.
Need to take that down ASAP.
Got it.
I'm really missing my Atlas right about now.
Commander.
That's just so unfortunate. I am actually going to Vigilance. I'm going to get in here. I'm going to Vigilance. And hopefully, the Phoenix Hawk doesn't explode. Oh, he's nowhere near open. Yeah. No sense wasting the heat and the jam chance whenever he's not even open. Ooh. Okay. Grim Reaper? Wasn't this a 3-skull mission?
Reporting major armor loss.
I could have sworn this was a 3-skull mission. Okay, it's... Okay. Okay. It's not the mech I was thinking it was.
Good hit there.
Okay, Copperhead. And we get one more turn before he acts. Okay, our Phoenix Hawk is almost open on the left, which has his good weapons, or actually all of his weapons, and his right side just has a heat sink. Clan XL engine, so I actually want to twist left. No. Yeah, I want to twist left with my right side showing. But I also want 3 evasion. And cover. You know what? Whatever happens, happens. Whatever happens, happens. Let's go. Leg him? Did I leg him? Did I get the knockdown? I got the knockdown. Okay. The Hephaestos should not bother me anymore. I should be able to finish him off with the Centurion. Yeah, I don't care. Firing some LRMs from the outskirts doesn't bother me any. Just... That crossbow, man. I really hope I didn't lose it from that headshot. That would be very irritating. I mean, the Panther still has a ERPPC, but it's on the other side. It's always... The Panther always has their primary weapon on the right side. You know what?
Confirmed.
Maybe he has an XL engine. Maybe I can save the Centurion for another fresher target. Yeah, that's so much damage.
Aye, aye.
Wow. All those damage instances and nothing hit the side torso. But hey, shaved off the rest of the armor from the center. Ow. So I'm pretty sure that was an inner sphere
Just a
ERPPC,
scratch, Commander.
which means it has a minimum range. And he still hit.
Waiting for orders. On it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go center. And hopefully that's enough. Thank you. Alright.
That's a kill.
So those are the two biggest threats off the board, I think. The Panther I actually really need to take out because the ERPPC can do a ton of damage. Grim Reaper I'm actually not super worried about, I say as he does a ton of damage to me.
You've got my attention.
Alright. Can I get in the back? Is that the back? Yes, that is indeed the back.
Roger that.
I think I offensive pushed this. Because I don't need the splash. Then again, even if I take off the right torso, yeah, even if my shots go right torso, I can just ignore him at that point.
Triggering.
And yeah, I'm going overheat, energy weapons only, so no big deal if he does overheat.
Take that as a lesson.
Yeah, it's just
Damn
barely
hot.
overheating, so not a big deal. Ah, and the shots went rear and left instead of rear and right. I mean center and right. Alright, so who is at turn 20? The Phoenix Hawk, I should be able to finish off the Panther. Ow. That needs to go.
Not much armor left in that location. Let's do this.
And I want to turn my right side towards the enemies. But I also want 2 evasion if possible. Yes, just like that.
On my way. Firing on the arm.
There we go. There's another peep off the board.
One less target.
Okay. I'm really not worried about the Thunderbolt. He's just been splashing me with LRMs. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my side torso. But it's okay. We have spare double heat sinks. Okay.
Took a hard hit there.
Yes?
Okay, and we are going to go tandem. And now we're not going to get shot by the rack anymore.
Vehicle destroyed.
Good to go.
I did walk, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Control burst. And start unloading on the Thunderbolt. Alright, so Zed should be able to handle the Thunderbolt on his own. The Stormcrow is going to finish off the Hetzer. And hopefully the Wolfhound and the Phoenix Hawk can deal with the Grim Reaper. I mean,
I've taken worse.
the Wolfhound and half the Phoenix Hawk?
I'm losing armor. I'm getting blown apart out here.
Huh.
Yes?
Then again, he has a peep, and I don't know what the vehicle has. Ooh, 40 MRMs. I think I've gotta focus the dude that's right in my face. 40 MRMs, hopefully going for the Centurion isn't that big of a deal. Grim Reaper already went, so I can actually reserve with Zed and finish him off if the other guys can't. Because I do not like... Oh, come on. Yep. There's the side torso.
Damn it, I'm wounded! Critical hit. Critical hit.
Yep, side torso destroyed, so Bronzite's injured.
Commander.
No, I'm still waiting. Oh, Warden's injured too. How did Warden get injured? I'm so confused. They shot him in the head too. Man,
Talk to me.
there's some bloodthirsty guys there.
Aye, aye.
Like, how many headshots? I mean, sure.
Confirm.
Again, there's no chance of an ammo explosion, and that can happen.
Show them what you've got.
So even if I were to shut down, all that's left is the MRM Hetzer and the Thunderbolt, both of which have already gone this round. So hopefully I can take out the Hetzer now. Actually, no, I should use the Stormcrow to take out the Hetzer. I should focus everyone else on the Thunderbolt. Oh, it's my turn. What am I doing? I mean, the Phoenix Hawk's basically fresh everywhere else except for the arm that has all the weapons, but like... Sure. Oh. The Thunderbolt actually moved where I... You know what? Phoenix Hawk is going to disengage and go and run and get that
Understood.
masterpiece
Moving fast.
thing.
Waiting for orders.
I mean, you're really not going to let me shoot him? I mean, shoot you? Okay, whatever. Guess I'll just shoot the vehicle instead.
What is it already? On my way, Commander.
And then, I don't need to fire tandem anymore, really, right? I might as well. Might as well.
Alpha's good.
Yeah, I guess I could have just... You know, I really
Vehicle
shouldn't have
destroyed.
fired... Did the Centurion's rack jam? Oh! I jammed the Centurion's rack, wasting a turn, shooting a vehicle that was dead anyway.
I am moving in. Standing by.
Turn is the Thunderbolt.
Roger that.
14.
Standing by.
Okay. So he has some kind of laser as well.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you just keep running.
Roger. Full speed.
Back to thinking, you know, I really hope I didn't lose the crossbow.
Good to go.
I can't believe I jammed my rack, shooting the vehicle that was dead to rights.
Firing. Target's taken a critical hit.
What do you want?
But that should be a dead Thunderbolt, right? Acid, 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 acid. No.
Good hit there.
Unsteady, not dead.
You've got my attention. Roger that. Copy that.
There we go.
What a waste. Yes, Commander.
Okay, so it didn't matter that I jammed my rack for no reason.
On my way.
Okay, so after our drop costs, we only have 242,000. That I don't think is even going to cover the repair bills. Okay, so Buckeye died. But, fortunately, there was nothing fancy except for the improved clan fire control system in the cockpit of the crossbow. And it was otherwise undamaged. Centurion took some armor damage. The Stormcrow took some armor damage. The Phoenix Hawk lost... Well, its XL engine got crit, which means engine core and double heatsink kit got crit. But it just lost 2 medium lasers and a double heatsink. So that's no big deal. That's repairable. And then the Wolfhound barely got touched. So it could have been a lot worse. Wow. They're gonna give me 10 large improved heavy laser clan in exchange for the mech parts I wasn't even planning on taking? Yes. Yes, I will gladly accept that. Yeah. I mean, Thunderbolt, we already have one. I will take the Thunderbolt part. Yeah, 80 damage is no joke. For 4 tons. Then again, I should look, before I just take a bunch of large improved heavy lasers. Is there anything interesting? SRM4 Streak Mark II. 2.5 tons. Advanced Zoom Mark III. If it was Advanced Optics, I would definitely take it. Then again, I can slap that on one of the light mechs. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. There was actually some good stuff after all. Gunnery A, Gunnery B, XL Gyro. Yeah, Heavy Pharaoh's hard to use late game just because slots are so much more of an importance than tonnage. I mean, the rangefinder double plus is good, but it's not good enough for the supercharger. Oof. And a weapon mount heat. Okay, not taking the Thunderbolt part. Since I would put the advanced zoom on one of the light mechs, I'm not bothering with it. The question is supercharger or weapon mount heat. The supercharger should be lighter and less likely to explode than the mask for a heavy mech. Because mask tonnage is based on the chassis weight, supercharger, the tonnage is based on the engine weight. So for a heavy or assault mech, masks are really heavy, but superchargers are reasonable. Or do we take the weapon mount heat, which potentially allows us to improve our Atlas? And the gunnery A and B, that's going to help us improve literally any mech. Probably the Centurion if he doesn't already have it. You know what? The weapon mount heat is more rare. So, Copperhead part, Hetzer part, Thunder... Hey, we got the Thunderbolt part. Cool. ER small laser diverse optics. Not a fan. LRM-20 Zeus. Increased damage, increased jam rate. 15% jam chance firing standard mode. But it does 6 damage per missile instead of 5. That's actually interesting for assault mechs. Especially when you have very few slots. Medium chem lasers, I mean... Okay. medium laser that'll replace one of the ones that got destroyed. Machine guns. I think we have clan machine guns, but whatever. Hey, another C3 unit. Cool. IC engine. Awesome stuff. Standard jump jets. Basic sensors. Basic sensors. Light rifle ammo. Sure, I'll hold on to it. And then more street SRM ammo. Cool. So, worth the trade. Alright, so Buckeye died, but we got a lot of really awesome stuff. And it just occurred to me during the load time. All of those large improved heavy lasers, and we didn't get any of them. That's unfortunate. But, I mean, that was a lot of heat, so we're not quite at the point where we could manage that much heat very easily. So, well then again, maybe with the Atlas. But the Atlas is fine as is. Alright. So, goodbye, rip Buckeye. Whole lance was damaged. 271,000 C-bills. Yeah, that hurts. Okay. So, the question is, how much of that is Phoenix Hawk? As usual, we're going to drop the Phoenix Hawk in priority. Centurion, Atlas are the two workhorses. Stormcrow is more important than the crossbow and Wolfhound. But I think I need to get the crossbow finished so that I can 1, 2, so that I can go in and check and make sure it's good to go. So, it has been repaired, but its head is still slag. Wait, what? So, why did we even have that? I guess for the improved called shot location modifier, but it already had standard clan fire control system, and we have the advanced optics. Oh, we put the improved fire control clan in before we had the advanced optics. That's why. Man, we could have actually dropped that whenever we were reworking the mechs. If I had caught that, if I had realized it was just a regular clan fire control system underneath there. Because yeah, we didn't need the called shot location modifier. Huh. Oh well. Alright, so this mech's ready to drop. Just need to find some more meat for it. Rip Buckeye. Okay. Actually, do I have another cockpit that I want to put in instead? No. I do not have another cockpit. I mean, fire control system. Yeah. No. Okay. And we did not get the supercharger. I would have loved to have seen how much weight the supercharger added. Oh, no, I need to do that. Confirm. Confirm. Alright, crossbow's ready to go.
Shouldn't be too hard.
The Atlas needs 4 days. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead, get ready for the next mission, and then call it an episode.
Welcome to the grease pit, Commander.
Since, yeah, this mission we spent, or this episode we spent a lot of time in the mech bay. A lot of time in the mech bay. Ooh. We do not have the slots for the weapon mount heat. Do we, if we drop... Okay, first of all, what's the cooling like here? 105. Okay, heat delta of 20. If I drop that and do that... It's a heat delta of 23. But if I put both the PPCs on one arm... It's still a heat delta of 23. Okay, so the weapon mount heat applies its minus heat to every weapon on the mech. Okay. But the +2 weapon accuracy, I'm pretty sure, is just the arm that it's on. So... and it weighs a ton. Yeah, that's, okay. Now we know. Now we know. Okay. What else will we need to do? Rebuild the Phoenix Hawk, which we're not worrying about. Centurion already has gunnery A and B. Really? Okay. Had I realized the Atlas and Centurion both already had gunnery A and B, I absolutely would have taken the Supercharger. Absolutely in a heartbeat. Oof. Do I put it on the Stormcrow? I mean, the Stormcrow is doing very well. I'm very much liking how accurate it is, and its missile swarms are deadly. So I think, yeah. I think we're going to put gunnery A and B on the Stormcrow. So this should be incredibly accurate now. Oh, we have an Exchanger double plus.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
We have an Exchanger double plus, which I think, based on the heat generation, I think the double plus is actually going to do better than the clan. So again, we have a heat delta of 20. If we use the double plus instead, we have a heat delta of 19. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I mean... yeah, we don't really need an exchange. I'm not going to risk the Exchanger double plus on these mechs. The double plus is more rare than I would like at this point in the playthrough. Once I get another assault mech, I'm definitely slapping it in that. Yeah. So, alright. We're going to go ahead and wait. Well, then again, we already have 5 mechs.
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
Yeah, we have 5 mechs. Wait, why is the Stormcrow down there? Okay, now we have 5 better mechs. Alright, we need a new... we need a new mech warrior for the crossbow.
Yes, Commander.
And I don't think the AP Gauss rifle battery has any recoil. So that is not a consideration. What we would love to see is reckless. Not cautious. Hardball's already in the Stormcrow. Actually, Disgraced would be good too. The ECM shield and probe on the crossbow.
Ready for orders.
But yeah, Face's already got 17 affinity on the Spectre. And you know, honestly, at this point, I would rather put the stealth armor onto a medium mech. So yeah. Or
Confirmed, Commander.
putting the stealth armor on a heavy mech with mobility. I really wish I would have given him Well, I can respec him later. But yeah, I think Face just got upgraded to our new crossbow pilot. The ECM shield and probe should help him stay safer. And the Spectre will just get retired. I mean, not immediately. We don't have enough mechs to warrant retiring one. But, yes. As we build our roster, the Spectre's probably going to be the first to go. I'm actually really happy with the Wolfhound right now. And the Owens is actually surprisingly more effective than the Spectre. In part because it's just so much more evasive. Of course, part of that's because we stripped out basically everything clan that made the Spectre good. So, it's whatever. It is absolutely whatever. Which, honestly, that C3 unit, the Spectre is a more long-range mech. So, I think I'm going to put a medium laser instead. It's fine.
Right.
And the Owens, I think, will get the C3 unit in place of one of its lasers. Oh! Right, Sentinel Sensor is a C3. In that case, the Wolfhound. The Wolfhound will get the C3. Where'd it go? There it is. What am I going to drop for it, though? The tag. The C3, especially mid-game, the extra 1 sensor ping and visibility and signature is actually much stronger whenever you're in close than the +1 accuracy from the tag. I mean, it does make it 25% easier to see and detect if you hit. Then again, it also grants 7 to sensor checks. But the C3 unit's effective against every unit, not just whoever the Wolfhound happens to be shooting. Just everyone within 210 meters. Everyone. And it can't miss. That's the thing. The accuracy of the Spectre, of the Wolfhound, isn't the greatest except because it has pulse lasers. And it's usually going after the quicker, lighter mechs, so yeah, I think the tag would be better on a heavier mech. Somebody who's going to be focus firing along with everyone else. I've justified my decision. There we go.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Alright. I've gone long enough. I have gone definitely long enough. So, as soon as we come back for the next episode, we will immediately drop into a mission. There will not be the hour plus that we probably spent in the mech bay this episode. It will be mission, done. Maybe mission if we end up playing one of those duels. In any case, that has been your episode of Roguetech. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. So until next time, have a good one.